Welcome to the Riddle channel.
Hey there, puzzle enthusiasts, and welcome to a special edition of the Riddle Channel. I'm your host, and today we're celebrating the superheroes of our everyday lives, our super dads. Brace yourselves for a fun-filled journey of laughter and mind-boggling riddles, all themed around the intriguing world of fatherhood. We've ingeniously woven these riddles to highlight the charm and wit of our fabulous fathers. So, without further ado, let's dive into some dad-inspired brain teasers. Our first riddle takes us to the backyard. Picture this. A super dad is mowing the lawn. He powers up the lawnmower, pushes it around for a wee bit, and then just as swiftly he turns it off. The lawnmower comes to a halt and our super dad walks back inside the house. Now, here's the question. Why did he do that? Pause for effect. Got your answer ready? Well, let's see if you've cracked it. He did it because he wanted to check the weather forecast. That's right. Our super dad is a master planner, always thinking 2 steps ahead. He wanted to make sure there was no rain on the horizon that could potentially thwart his plans of having a well-manicured lawn. Super dads are known for planning ahead, and he wanted to make sure there was no rain on the horizon before finishing his yard work. Here's a grocery store conundrum. A super dad is shopping with his kids. He buys a variety of fruits and vegetables and lets his kids choose one each. Afterward, he's left with a single item in his cart. What did he buy, and how many kids does he have? Let's give it a moment to sink in. All right, let's unravel this one. Our super dad bought an apple and has 2 kids. Yes, you heard it right. Here's the funny logic. He let each of his kids pick one item, so they probably chose something they each liked, leaving the apple, his choice, alone in the cart. So the answer is as simple and as heartwarming as that. It's a classic super dad move, prioritizing his kids' choices before his own. By letting each child choose one item, the dad is left with one apple in his cart. Super dads often tell bedtime stories, but here's a twist. A dad is reading a story to his kids and he falls asleep. Now here's where our little rascals come into play. They decide to play a prank. With a mischievous glint in their eyes, they remove his glasses, hide them, and continue listening to the story. But when the dad wakes up, he's in a bit of a pickle. He can't find his glasses. So here's the question for you. Where should he look first? Let's pause for a moment to let those gears turn. Do you have your answer? All right, here it is. He should look on his face. Yes, you heard it right. It's a classic case of kids' mischief, and they might have left the glasses on their dad's face while he was asleep. Oh, the joys of fatherhood. Time for a dad's favorite place, the workshop. A dad is in his workshop working on a project. Picture this. He's got a piece of wood that he measures carefully. Then with a steady hand and a keen eye, he cuts it into 2. Now here's the twist. He screws the 2 pieces together, but the length of the wood remains the same. Now isn't that a head-scratcher? How could this be possible? Let's give you a moment to mull it over. Think about it. A piece of wood cut in 2, screwed together, and yet retaining its initial length. Can you figure out how our super dad pulled off this feat? All right, time's up. Let's unveil the solution. Here's the trick. Our super dad used a mirror image cut. Yes, you heard it right. He didn't just cut the wood into 2 random pieces. Instead, he made a precise cut, flipped one piece to create a mirror image, and then screwed them together. That way, the length of the wood remains unchanged. And there you have it, folks. Another day, another riddle solved. The world of super dads is full of surprises, isn't it? From lawn mowing to bedtime stories and now woodworking wonders. It's possible because the dad used a mirror image cut. By cutting the wood into 2 pieces and then flipping one piece to create a mirror image, he can screw them together, and the length of the wood remains unchanged.
If you like this riddle, please click the like and subscribe button.